Hey everybody, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where things are going very well for Kaiser Werner. Opportunities arise left and right, and the latest of which is an holy war for the Kingdom of Poland, which should put our daughter in a great position, and it should be over very quickly. What does this mean? If you're the main contributor, your beneficiary will be granted the primary title. Picking the stance, reduce the amount of gold earned. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. We want one of our dynasty in power over there. That is the whole point of this. We could earn some piety and some gold, of course, but beneath my balcony, having retreated to my chambers for the evening, I'm surprised to hear a muffled voice reaching from the outside. Teokiste. Kaiser Werner, I beseech you, let me see your fair visage. What is that? Racked with a bloody cove caused by cold humors in the lungs. What is this? Severe penalty, malnourished. Okay. She's smart. Are you a serious game? Is she malnourished and he's and he's obese? Man, you can't make this stuff up. It seems like, oh man, he's sucking the life out of her. What are you doing, Otto? I don't want to romance. Certainly don't want to romance the wife of my son. I mean, come on. I don't want to give this answer. I'm subjected to your hideous face. Like, that is not the answer I want to give. But why is she... I mean, she's withering away. She was content and patient. And she's just slowly dying over there. That's very sad. Can we do something for you? Not really. That seems pretty sad. Oh, we got a lifestyle perk. Anyway, on with business. Okay, so we can reduce construction costs, and I think we should do that. Because we're constructing quite a bit. Construction time, yeah. Great. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, we need to give away that territory here, and we do have the Duchy of Transylvania. Not really. Duchy of Piedmont, Geneva. What is this? Duchy of Savoy is not held by me. Who is the... Okay, Duchy of Savoy. Oh, nobody has that. Uh-huh. Okay. My children. You have... Yeah, you know what? We'll do just that. We will make you the Duke of Savoy. So we're gonna... how to get there? Duchy of Savoy. I mean, that... Meh. So we'll create that. And then we'll grant you titles. And you can have the Duchy of Savoy. And these two in it. Right? Yep, that sounds good. We're still making 31. And now we have a stable ruler there in our son. he can practice, and yeah, he can give away the titles. County of Tunis. Tunis is way... Oh. Duchy of Auvergne, but she's female and very old, so not too interesting to me, sadly. If it was a young man, I'd certainly be helping out. Look at France, I mean, they completely lost it. Hound's Pens constructed in Freiburg. Yeah, that's great. If there weren't bandits ravaging this, I'd be so happy. Okay, Duke Galtiero. Galtiero, I don't know. It's an Italian name probably, so I'm gonna butcher it either way. Minus 37. How we get that? It's probably not possible. Even if we're at 100. Opinion of you plus 17. So how does that... Oh, shoot. How does that work? How high can you get with opinion? I don't know that. We'll try. We'll bring him to 100 or try it. Because that would... I mean, that would further our interest tremendously if we could bring him in the fold. And if you could stop being irritated with me, that might be great. God will judge the sinners, yeah. A secret exposed. He's a powerful vassal. I mean, that wouldn't hurt to have a... Who would have known? That wouldn't hurt to have a hook on him. Okay, apparently we can't get one. Maybe I misread that. Okay, the crusade is, well, it's shaping up, but... it's absolutely ridiculous. We do have high crown authority, right? Oh no, we don't. But we can. And we shall, I think, do that. Because I'm sick of all these little wars and my governors, my potential leaders being... Yeah, we're going to pass the High Crown Authority. We have plenty of... Well, let's first read it. Provide 15% notice, yeah, blah, blah, okay. All vassals who refuse title revocation or vassal retraction are considered criminals. Cannot be inherited characters outside the realm. That'll solve one of our problems. That's great. Yeah, that's the important one. Vassals cannot wage war against other vassals unless they use a hook on their liege. So we're gonna pass this. They're not gonna like us too much. Now let's actually check our prisoners. How we don't have a physician? I thought we had a physician. Oh, maybe he, she, it died. Let's sort. Countess of something. What the? Just let's take a quick look at her. What is this? Wise woman, athletic, theologian, eager reveler, a scholar. She is very, very smart. We have a countess here. I'm just looking if we have a doctor somewhere. But it certainly doesn't look like it. Man, we have a lot of smart people in the Empire, but none of which are doctors. Journaler, a reveler. Nobody. Ah, here. Renowned physician. I mean, he's pretty old. I wish I could sort for a trade. Groups, personal, yeah, of course, that's a little bit Sort by learning. Yeah, we can't do anything here. Wish I could search for that trait. Or text search or something in here. Because it doesn't make sense, like... Let's actually look at that one more time. Because these small icons, I mean, I might have overlooked one. But it doesn't look like we have a physician in here. This is a Blade Master icon, yeah. No, no, doesn't look like it. So the very old theologian is the one that's gonna be our physician. Yeah, there's nobody here. It doesn't make sense to me that I don't know or can't find out who is a physician in my kingdom. Okay, like he has 20 learning and he's a 3-star physician, and then there's a lot of nothing. I'm just looking for if we have a younger one, but doesn't look like it. Nope. He's literally the only one. Okay, so we'll actually try and search. It doesn't cost us anything, so we'll try and search, and if there's one at a reasonable price, we'll take him. But yeah, it's okay if there isn't, then we'll just take our 70-year-old and try the search again at a later point. Okay, you are a very good physician. Renowned, actually, 15, but you're already a little older. And this girl is just smart. So I don't want either of you. Thank you very much. What happened now? Greetings, my liege. I hereby invite you to a feast. You are... Count... No. I just... King Gaultier... well, that settles this business, because now he's a king. He won't become my vassal. And he is quite the force. So we will actually... But if we declare war on you, why... Yeah, she's allied still here. And you're still irritated, huh? So we can't sway you. That is very sad. I didn't want him to become a king. He's the king of what? Of Corsica. Kingdom of Sardinia and Corsica, okay. Interesting. Well, congratulations are in order, I guess, my friend. When will this start? 3 months, okay. Do we have anything pressing that we should do? We can modify a couple contracts. Create titles. We could get the Kingdom of Bavaria as well. But it's another 500. We're gonna postpone that until after the war. Yeah, we got lots of low control counties, but the problem is we can't do much about it. Because we have that minus 50%. And that autonomy that we had to grant. Which should wear out, I mean, sometime. My skilled vassal. My vassal Conrad has proven himself highly capable in martial matters. There's some project I would like to undertake. With your blessing, of course. He gains more growth? Yeah, sure. We have the prestige to spend easily. No problem. And I like some vassals taking the initiative. You go, girl. You make those improvements. Okay, looks like we have nothing to do until... I mean, we could look into our decisions here. I guess we could stop losing weight, but... No. I don't like to go to counts. I'm sorry. We could call a hunt, but not really. We could go on a pilgrimage before the crusade. Yeah, actually, why not? "15 years. Yeah, let's do it after the crusade. It's in a couple months anyway. Crusade for Poland. Deus Vult. Okay. Right, so we got... What's the situation? We have 4,000 enemies. So we could take on those ourselves. No problem whatsoever. So what we want to do is get at the capital right away. And we're going to put a couple of these rally points. So I'm going to rally my troops here, because we want to siege down as much of this as possible. I'm going to raise them all here. And we're going to send one army down here. My daughter-in-law is sure to look in her eyes, whatever. She's still malnourished. But she came out of her sickness. So that is okay, that is great actually. Is sure to follow that. Look in her eyes, the words on her lips, I know exactly what she's after. Keep her very close. She might become my lover. I won't expose her. I mean, that's gonna hurt my son as much as it will hurt her. But it's really disturbing. So we're just gonna... I mean, she is 25. It is very, very tempting. Don't get me wrong. And if a kid comes out of this... all our sins will be forgiven after the... crusade. I mean, once. What could be wrong, right? Just for the sake of... I mean, just imagine yourself in that position. A 26-year-old young, bright woman. And you're 70. And your wife is... well, actually, she's quite attractive for a 52-year-old, no? Ah, this is hard. I mean, it would be fun to do it, right? Literally. And, even more fun because my son is a very smart, he's a genius schemer, a genius elusive shadow. So, if he finds out, we're gonna have a problem. And that is fun to watch, isn't it? Just for tonight, come on, nothing more. A shiver of anticipation finds a way up my spine, and then no sounding still in my pajamas. Could it be her? I'm greeted by Teokiste, smiling mysteriously, lust plain on her face. At last. As her arms envelop me in the fire, my chest burst into flames. The rest of the night is spent in a warm, fiery haze. That unlanded sure knows how to please a man. Okay. What could go wrong? I mean, come on. What would you do in my position? Okay, there's more people joining the war now. Okay, so he gets a bit of a bigger army, that's alright. Oh, he's calling on allies. Okay, so we're up to 7,000 now. Still can take on that on my own, easily. And they still have their own problems here. So let's see, we have the main army there. How about... No. How about you take the scenic road? Go in here like so. And we'll go here and here. Actually... Come on. Like so. Okay, we'll siege our way into here. And hopefully we can go for the capital straight away. That should give us a good contribution to the war score. 7 months. I mean, they can't fight us, is my point. They just can't. They seem to have their own problems. Army of Lüneburg. I don't... Just go away from me. Oh god, now we're the war leader pretty much. And they're gonna stick to us like flies to the you-know-what. So, well... Yeah, the king is not swayed. Can we sway you already? How long can you be irritated? Come on now. Okay, well, fine. We're gonna keep with that for now. 30 opinion, that's fine. Hamlet's constructed. And the guy is not swayed, whatever. I don't want you people sticking to me. This land can't support that many armies. 3 months, okay. It's gonna be my war score anyway, right? Your war contribution, yeah, it's mostly mine, okay. And now we're here. We can't do anything about it, and we're gonna be pretty quick with the siege. The war is costly either way, though. And more allies are coming. We're gonna starve out, man. If we're all sitting in this land, we're gonna starve to death. Hook expired, yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah, they're busy with their own little thing. I mean, that's fine. We just should be wary, because they are gathering up troops here. And we only have 4,800. It's a rather strong army there, led by Conrad of Luxembourg. But it is not too big, so... Okay, we'll go in here. Can we siege this one already? No, we can't. We'll just siege this one. Actually, you know what? We'll go here. Siege that. And then after we got this here, we can go up there and siege that. Okay, now we got the capital there. Can that support us? Kinda can. What can we siege that could support our army size? This one is a city, though. Nothing really. So I guess we go for this. Oh, my counselor died. Oh no. Ally joins the war. Okay, siege 1. That is not good. Who do we have to replace you? Duke Conrad. Yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense. He does love us already, though. But I mean, it does make sense. He's a very powerful ally. 5 titles. You have... Oh, he's even more powerful. 3,000 men. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with you. Enjoy your precision. Police bring peace to the county of Ulm. Okay, now these guys are gonna go siege here. We're gonna lose 100 men, but whatever. In the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad. One to siege, 21, yeah. Okay, and we do hold the war goal, no? Oh no, we don't. What is the war goal? I thought this here was it. Is it somewhere here? Wallonia, probably. Yeah, but it should go rather quickly. Okay, 2,800 men. We still have provisions, but we gotta be careful. Now we're gonna finish this siege and then go home defend. We really have to be careful here. I mean, we should easily have the top spot. Yeah, not even. 78% of the contribution to the war is mine, so... Okay, how long for them to siege it back? 4 months. How long for us to win this? 2 months. Okay, so that should be easy. We have the mangonels there. So that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, we won this siege. How's the army provision? We'll go up here. Good. Our allies are not willing to lose 100 troops, so... Come on now. Almost there. Almost there. And they're moving their troops out. That is great. Almost there. Come on. One day, okay. Good. And now let's chase him out here. Okay. This siege here is almost won as well. Very good. And we'll just move to connect these lands here. Oh, siege that one. And here they go, trying to escape our army, which is actually kind of great for us. We can't sway the king. Okay, whatever. What are they doing in the middle here? Okay, so we got the 50% war score. That is our contribution. Holy. And we have 5,000 men here that can be provisioned in this land, I hope. Yeah, they can. Great. So we're just going to fully reprovision them. And then we're going to try and siege this here. And press further down into the land. But we're going to do that in next episode. And hopefully we'll get a nice chunk out of Poland under the belt of our daughter. Under the crown of our daughter. And then we can refocus our attention down here in Italy. Anywho, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And see you around for the next episode.